Solar here, back again with another review, and today we'll be taking a look at the MEGO Corp Young Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
Oh, whatever. But, jokes aside, gotta say this is another really solid entry into the MEGO Corp Young Frankenstein line. I hope we get some more characters from this movie. Really cool to get the female character. We are gonna get the Frankenstein's monster character played by Frank. I can't remember his last name, but he was the grandfather character on Everybody Loves Raymond, for those of you who are fans of that show like myself. But we ain't talking about all that today. We're talking about another fantastic figure of the man himself, Gene Wilder, one of my favorites. Old school favorites. So getting into the meat and taters of this review. Looks just like him. I don't believe I have him here for comparison. Doesn't look like the same head, but definitely similar hair sculpt. But this is a really awesome figure. I'm so stoked we're getting Young Frankenstein stuff from somebody. Yeah, they're just Megos, but I can afford those. It's not like the Super 7 Ultimates where it's all $50 here and $50 here and 50 more bucks here, and I knocked something down behind camera, so who cares? But yeah, I just really like that we're going to have a set of the main three characters anyways from this movie. Again, I'd really like that female character. Her name escapes me at the moment, but it's a really nice, well done figure. He's got his lab coat. Thought it was longer, but I guess not. He's got his pants. He's got little shoes, and I already did the foot test. I always pop the shoes off and make sure I don't have like 2 right feet, 2 left feet or something, because you guys know me, I'm kind of notorious for that crap. But articulation on this guy, his head will rotate. His arms will go up and down a little bit. He's got a hinge in the elbow. Really tight elbows on this guy. The Mummy the other day, it was kind of loose. He's got some hinges in the wrist, also rotate. He's got a diaphragm joint. Works a little bit. He's got the hips that kick forward and back, in and out. Single joint at the knee. He's got a hinge in the foot, and that's your lot. And, you know, since the shoes are kind of loose, you can kind of get him to do a little bit of rocker action. So you can actually splay his feet out somewhat. It is kind of loose, though. I think they need to tighten up the ankle hinges a little bit on these too. I didn't mention that in the Mummy video because it wasn't as noticeable because he's got kind of a onesie thing going on. But this guy, since he has the shoes, he's got the pants, there's nothing connecting them together to keep that hinge from loosening up. So maybe tighten that up in the future. Some kind of a detent, but you can get him to stand pretty easily. So not too much to gripe about there, but again, it's really awesome to be getting some Gene Wilder stuff. There's not a lot of it out there, I think, because of something to do with his likeness. There was some legal issues with all that. But now that we're finally getting some stuff, I would like some Blazing Saddles figures. That'd be pretty sweet. But with that being said, let's take a look at some comparisons. First up, here's our new-ish Dr. Frankenstein.
My name, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
Right. Dr. Fronkunsteen, next to another character from Young Frankenstein, Igor. Pretty cool stuff there. I think the scale works really well between those two. As well as another Gene Wilder character, Mr. Willy Wonka from Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. And just for kicks and giggles, let's actually get him out of here. It's a bit colorful for this lot. Get him to stand here. Here is the Boris Karloff Frankenstein, who I still have out from the Mummy review I did the other day. And that should give you an idea of what the Frank Marone, is that his name? Frankenstein will look like when MEGO gets around to putting that out. It's probably going to be this figure with a new head, if I had to make any guesses here. But is his name Frank Morano? Something like that. I think I'm close. Let me know in the comments below. Up next, because somebody asked politely, one of my previous MEGO videos, here he is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends Ultron from the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure wave and the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Dr. Fate as he appeared in Injustice 2. And while the doc here is a little bit tall for these lines, I guess if you really wanted to, you could use some camera angles and whatnot to fudge him in. There's nothing wrong with that. And last but certainly not least, we have our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus and the MK11 Spawn. And once again, Spawn has been dwarfed. So with that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and if you're a big Young Frankenstein or even Gene Wilder fan like yours truly, this is a definite pickup for you. Because I gotta be honest, there's not a whole lot of Young Frankenstein or even Gene Wilder merchandise to pick from out there. I do believe there were some old Sideshow figures many, many years ago, but those are expensive nowadays. So if you're a fan of this movie, you should definitely pick this guy up and check him out. I think you'll really, really enjoy it. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you're so inclined, please hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one, because we got to show that algorithm who's boss, right? Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Overlord Productions. And as always, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.
You filthy, rotten, yellow son of a bitch!